to scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a hard running there through a tackle. The Hokies offense is on the move now.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reach the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Dropping back, it's Vega. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hokies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. offense comes back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. Tackle made after a big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. QB keeper all the way. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Vega. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to throw. It's Vega. Took contact on the throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Vega. Pressure is coming. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring it back to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Moves his way for a first down at the 35.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, and try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
To throw, it's Vega. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Has the first down and more. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down of the 47.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Hokies look to keep this drive moving. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Finding space at the 20. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw on third and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, he escaped. They trap him and sack him back at the 2.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll kick it away here. Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The shotgun running play call. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Hokies lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Vega. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the right here, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. 4th down, look at the throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep... National championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there on 1st down. I have no idea what the thinking is here. And a chance here to build the lead and make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Tremendous toughness here. Touchdown, Hokies. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always 1 touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, No one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It makes the defender miss. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some players to get the football back.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but
breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Vega. Throws it to the right. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. When the kickoff will be a return. And the return will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play to the outside. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving. On
first down, it's play action. On the move now. trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game at 17 here in the fourth. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Vega. He cannot escape, it's a sack. Hokies looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll take a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Hokies looking to keep this drive moving.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking of...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Pounding away with the run game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Vega. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This pass is caught. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Looking for a deep completion. Pass caught out of the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Hokies have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Hokies come to the line with 1st and goal. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers, and Gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Vega. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Mental mistake for the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
you